I'm Rob Licuria, Senior Editor at Gold Derby, here with Anupam Tripathi, who stars as Ali Abdul, player 199 on Netflix's global phenomenon, Squid Game. Anupam, the fans love Ali. Did you ever imagine, after Squid Game became so popular, that Ali would be so beloved around the world?
I never imagined this thing. I was never prepared for it. Frankly speaking, I was just doing my job sincerely, with honesty, whatever I could, because as an immigrant in Korea, as an actor in Korea, just trying to find my own ground there. So I was just doing my job, and suddenly it became like people were like really loving my character. I felt so good that honesty, sincerity does help you to connect with people. I think that the thing happened with me. So I'm really feeling like thankful to everybody. Yeah.
That's lovely. What led you to relocate your career from India to Korea?
I just wanted to, like, when I started my career, theater in India in 2006, music, nobody was like understood what I wanted to do, and everybody was like almost like against it. But then I just kept going on with it, and I just wanted to study acting, the craft. So I got a scholarship in Korea, came without knowing the language.
Wow.
And then it like life started. I took it as a new chapter, I can say, even in Korea at that time when I didn't speak language, because I had the theater background with me like almost 5 years in India. So it helped me to like guess with the body language what they're saying. And sometimes I'm like, I don't understand the words, but I'm laughing with them, joking around with them, going out and listening, copying, imitating. All those things helped me to gain the language within 2 years, and I was fine. And I was performing in theater, films, extras, like a lot of theater plays, theater companies I have done worked with in Korea also. So I
Yeah.
think it's just my will of learning this craft. I think I really enjoy acting because I always wanted to be a storyteller actually. And I think acting helps me to understand a story, and through stories I can go closer to characters like Ali Abdul and understand it like uh, through those character I can understand myself. I think that's the core of that process.
Absolutely. And it's so interesting because Ali is a Pakistani factory worker. He takes part in the game to make money for his family.
Yeah.
Did it occur to you that not only does he represent all of the underappreciated migrant workers in Korea and around the world,
Yeah.
but that in a sense, you've also become an inspiration for all the foreign actors working in Korea?
No, for me, I have this kind of like strange feeling with me that I always felt like no story is complete without me as an immigrant. No story is complete without us, either in front of the camera or like behind the camera,
Yeah.
because we are also needed. We are there, like, okay, so we are sharing the same space, though sometimes it's not even. So you have to go through with uneven things to make things even. So I feel this thing like I had that kind of will inside me that kept me going in Korea. A lot of people ask me, why don't you go to Bollywood or Hollywood? Why in Korea? But I kept going on because I was enjoying this language of different language, different culture, and still I was able to perform and deliver as a storyteller or as a character, either on stage or on camera, constantly. And I think that's the main thing, like no story is complete without us as immigrants. So I would love to say that thing. Wherever you go, just keep going on, because really there are stories for us, and we are stories in a way, I can say.
Absolutely. It's such a great lesson. Even aside the amazing show, just to think about what you're inspiring with other people, I think is awesome. Uh, let's talk about the show in a bit more detail.
Yeah.
Ali really respects and looks up to Sang-woo. It reminds me, actually, for months we were
Yeah.
walking around our house saying Sang-woo. Like, it's just,
Yeah.
we just love this guy so much. And he trusts Sang-woo. And it's so utterly heartbreaking
Yeah.
when he realizes that Sang-woo has deceived him in the marble game.
Yeah.
Was that a difficult scene to shoot when Ali is finally eliminated?
Oh, it was the difficult scene actually, because everything for me as an actor, that was the biggest role I got ever. I got the first time full script in my hand, and then I was doing this character from the beginning till end. I had the journey with the character as an actor and Anupam. So all these things culminated, and that moment was really hard for me as an actor, because it took me like emotionally, it was really like draining kind of thing. There was no energy left because you have to think so many things. My family in Pakistan, then my family in Korea, like character family, I can say. And I can relate it with myself also a lot, because I am also looking for better opportunity. Ali also looking for better opportunity. And we are walking on the tightrope at the same time. And I think that's where the Sangu comes in. And for me, his gestures in beginning was like, he helped me when I needed that help. And that trust, like little gestures of somebody, little talk with somebody who cares for you. Like, you can call me not the boss, you can call me brother. It connected, I think. Actually, the scene where we do this Oksusu scene, what do you say, the cone scene, we
Yeah.
share our life together. Why you are here, why I am here. I wanted both of us go like go to the next level together. That's why I don't wanted to play with him. Uh, but yeah, it just like in that last moment, I was thinking one thing, like of course I can feel that sadness. I cannot see my family. This is last moment, but the last face was coming in my eyes was sound. You know why? Because I felt like as Ali, I cannot blame him. I felt like wherever you go, just be fine. Okay. Some kind of thing was there with me.
Wow.
So I just wanted that, because he already took that decision and now he cannot go back. So that kind of a situation somewhere, maybe because I'm not as mindful in the game, but through my body, I felt like I hope at least he gets success in future. He gets, I don't know. I felt all those things. I never felt that he's betraying me, or I think he did something okay, but just like my family, everything. But the last face comes in my eyes is Sang, because
Wow.
he is my family, you know, in that game, in that process, he was my family there, who was holding me tight. So I cannot see him, you know, after this like last moment. So
Yeah.
after my family, like everything in India, Pakistan, my baby, my wife, but ultimately like it ends up like, oh, I made it a family here. And though he betrayed me, but still somewhere I was not trying to blame him or something. I was trying
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
wherever you go, just be fine.
Yeah. That makes sense. But I mean, you're doing so much in that scene without uttering a single word. You look down at the pebbles. It occurs to you that Ali's being betrayed. It
Yeah,
hurts.
yeah,
You look around at the jacket. You look up, knowing you're done.
yeah,
Tears are running down your face. I'll never forget it. It's the most beautiful scene. It's so heartbreaking. And then, so as Anupam, as the
yeah.
actor, and you said it's draining, but did it take a long time for you to, did you rehearse that scene a lot? Did you prepare for it? What was going through
I,
your mind?
I can say that this thing was in my mind, like when a character dies in any series or any story, how it connects with audience. For that thing, I can share this thing. Like I watched like Broadwalk Empire. There is a character called Richard Harrow.
Yeah.
When he dies, I don't know, he's the violent one, but still people connect with him
Yes.
so much that it becomes like the like very beautiful character. So I watch his interviews and everything, and that character was kind of inspiration for me. Like when somebody dies in a story, how it still can resonate with somebody, like
Yeah.
with the audience and all. I think from there I took my inspiration and then kept working on my story itself, like how I have come this far. And that last moment was, for me, that journey was all about to like end. That's that psyche, that beautiful character of me, honestly, honest, honest guy, sincere, loving, like caring, teammate. All those good words were there, and then still he have to die because the story demands it. So
Yeah. You know, I never would have thought that I'd be connecting Richard Harrow, who played by Jack Houston, and you, but now I see it. And I'm going to go back and watch that episode again. Anyway,
yeah,
there's also a great scene early on in the season, just to move away from the Gungu episode, because I think I've seen that episode five times.
yeah,
But early on with Red Light, Green Light, Ali
yeah,
saves Kian by
yeah,
holding him up by his shirt,
yeah,
and the doll turns, and then you both run to the finish
yeah.
line. Was there a lot of rehearsal and stunt
I can say
work?
that was my first scene with like
Was it?
Lee Jae, and he's like, I have watched his film and I was standing beside him, so I was a bit nervous also, but it's a job for me to do.
Yeah.
So like the like our team put the mat on the floor. I just said like remove the mat because I want to feel the gravity. I can say I just want to jump because for me, I wanted to see like how it feels, the pain of that migrant thing and all. So I
Yeah.
go first jump higher than the the stunt guy and all. So it's and after that I felt okay. And every time, almost like 8 9 takes I took. Every time stitches like well it was like it hurts everything, but I was enjoying it, not because me as an actor, but I wanted to go as close as somebody who is saving someone in that extreme situation. I think that's the thing. Even in extreme times, people do care for each other, I think. And that's the motive behind that scene. I just hold him and run for life, like let's go together, at least
Yeah.
saving one. I can share this one very beautiful incident, like I don't know, when I was a student, when like that Seoul ferry thing happened in Korea. So I was a student that time. So every time in my mind, like I was watching this news and I was feeling like at least one kid, God, please bring, like, like save somebody somehow. So I think that's the thing. Even in hard times, people try to save each other, but sometimes difficult situations come up, they don't. But at least we can try. I think Squid Game teaches us that what we are doing it, and what we are not, and what should we do to make humanity flourish or like bloom again.
Yeah.
I think those things were there with me, and I talked a lot about it with Lee Jae. He just said one thing, like just do the way you want, because and that kept me like very easy. And I was like, it was very hot day, but
Yeah.
still I didn't feel any kind of hotness there. I just wanted to do as much as I can, because this was the story for me, which for that, like it almost like from 2006 to 2020, like it took
Yeah.
long time for me to get this character. That kind of journey, of course, I had my hard times, low times, good times. I think that all culminated there, because I don't wanted to leave it. I just wanted to make sure that I'm here to show my craft, to show what I can do. And
Yeah.
as an actor, as a performer, as an entertainer. So I just felt to do everything, like just remove the mat, keep falling, give the takes. It doesn't hurt. It just like I was feeling real thing, like as an immigrant, like because I am also like Ali,
Yeah.
migrated, living on the edge for better opportunities, finding my name somewhere in Korean industry, which is really tough.
Yeah.
But still, like there is a hope. There is a hope. There is a hope every time. I believe hope is a very good word. And
Yeah.
if you have that thing in your mind, some or the other day, if not today, then the other day will come for you.
That's right. You know, he's beloved because he's the underdog, and he's also, you can just see, Anupam, that you put your heart and soul into this role. It's very obvious when you can see a performer just really going 100%. You know what, though?
Yeah.
You don't actually see Ali getting shot.
Yeah.
that would be too much to bear. Have you seen the internet conspiracy theories about Ali possibly did
Yeah.
not die and he's survived?
I have heard about it, but like it's people love, like they love the character, they associate with that character. And somewhere they, when they say like Ali deserve better, Ali needs justice and all, it feels like they still believe in humanity, like they still have some hope for humanity, for each other. Why they will resonate with my character? Because I have a family, I migrated, I'm an immigrant, I didn't get the wages. But that guy also was not like leaving any stone unturned, and he was just waiting patiently to be a nice guy. But the situation sometimes troubles him.
Yeah.
He just waited for those things, I think. And it just like I read all those theories and all. It's funny. They want me back in season 2 and all. I hope, but I always keep like, let's hope like what directors or the writers imagination would be. I think that kind of space you have to give to them, because we know I am like a lot of characters are dead, and let's see what happens next, like how the story transform from there, because we are storytellers. So I think if a story demands it, of course we should be there. But if a story does not demand it, we should be very thankful that we can wait for the other story we can be part of. So
Yeah.
I'm really hopeful for everything. Like, let's hope for the good things.
So, yeah, absolutely. I can't wait to see more of you and whatever you're doing next. Anupam, thank you so much for your time today. Congratulations on a really amazing season of Squid Game.
Thank you so much. And you guys have, I met you, I talked to you, and it's wonderful. And I thank you for taking my interview and making me like show everywhere. And yeah, I feel blessed and happy and joyful. And I will keep doing good work, sharing this positive energy with everybody.